Hey, Simon. Well, that is... I think I'm gonna turn the HUD on first. How's it going, Simon? Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's good enough. See if we can maybe catch that tractor over there. Doesn't look like it. Too far away. Come hither, you. I think that's gonna be 1 or 2 pipes worth of metal. This is going to be amazing. Might be a little bit heavy. Can't believe that we actually are able to lift that thing. That is amazing. Let's see if we can load it a little bit nicer though. That seems like a legit way to load this, doesn't it? That was a bad idea. Would appear that my truck got a little bit tired of waiting. Where's my crane? I feel like I need you here. Now. Oh, that's 3 steel pipes worth. Nice. The crane has to rescue the crane. You don't see that every day. Hello, Ethan. Apparently this crane is heavier than I thought. How you doing, Ethan? There we go. Look at that. How nicely that worked. Hi, love. Everything good?
Oh, yeah.
For sure. Excellent. So how long is that gonna last, Ethan? Oh yeah. Oh. I guess could be worse. Could be July 28th, 2026. With some of those projects. Gotta see the good in it. Plus, you're gonna have a brand new highway to run your Lamborghini Veyron over it. Yeah, not only in that province, I think. The Veyron is like crazy expensive anyway. Alright, well... Whew, yeah, no, that is expensive, alright. Oh, come on, really? So where is that pipe that needs replacement? Oh no. Hey, Cabralicus. How's it going? Yeah, 15% provincial sales tax. That's ouchy. So we have to drive up here, across here, underneath there, and then replace that. Well, so I seen a post the other day from somebody that I follow on X. They live in Edmonton in the River Valley. And with the recent property taxes hike, they are now paying about $1,300 a month property tax for their house. That is a mortgage payment. For some people, that's more than just one mortgage payment. Like, how is anybody normal supposed to have property? Anybody able to explain that to me? I'm just not that smart. Well, I mean, granted, it's a fairly big property and it's a river valley, but still, that's a lot of dough. Like the city of Edmonton hiked in that particular part of town. They hiked it by 3.some%, which is insane if you think about it. Will we be able to get up there or not? I don't know. I think we need a little bit of a run on that one. No. No. No such luck. No, sir. Alright. Gonna take the long way home then. Yeah, exactly, bro. When I read that, that was my first thought too. You know, I'm old enough to actually remember when politicians served the constituents. Like, that was kind of part of being a politician, was the servitude towards your towards your peoples. How the heck am I supposed to... This is going to be interesting. Hey Cam. It's so sad. It's so sad. Like it might sound silly, but it makes me sad. Because if you think about it, it was kind of something you strived for, right? At one point, have a family, have a house, and so on and so forth. And now, survival. Nobody thinks about having family anymore. Makes me sad. Honestly does. I don't know either. I mean, the older ones, yeah, but the young ones, my goodness. So sad. But you know what? There was a systematic war, or there is a systematic war on the nuclear family going on. Like it or not, it's the truth. And, I mean, they succeeded. Like, when I grew up, well, it started to change already, but it was pretty much, it was nominal. You know, mom, dad, 1.5 kids, or, well, 2 kids, whatever. That is no longer nominal. Which is scary. Yep. Exactly. How the heck? Somebody suggested I should fill this thing here with sand for science. Well, first of all, Cam, congratulations. Because that's awesome. But yeah, I know. It's I don't know. I don't want to get all oh, everything is so bad and whatnot, because it's really not the point of the it's really not the point of the stream, but certain realities, well, you can't close your eyes from them, man. I feel like there's nothing wrong talking about certain ones. I mean, we don't have to dwell on it forever and ever. But, uh-oh. Hello, lady, though. Well, that's a problem. Holy cow, that's a problem. Yeah, Karagas, I know. I was hoping we're gonna have a different outcome. But to be 1000% forthcoming, I'm not shocked about the actual outcome. Like, I sort of seen that coming. Yeah, and you know what? In the end, I mean, whether I like it or not, the majority has spoken, and like I said, whether I like it or not, it is what it is. In the end, my personal opinion, and again, this is really just my personal opinion, I just always tell myself what's written in the good book. Put not your trust in princes and sons of men, in whom there is no salvation, for when his breath departs, his plans perish. So, for me, the whole question about politics anymore is completely irrelevant. Because it's all just temporary anyway. I'm just trying to do the best with to make the best out of what I have here. As long as I have, and I ask every day for more time to repent, so. That's basically my final solution to all of this. I have honestly no clue how in the world we're gonna get there. The only thing that I could think of doing... I don't even know how I'm gonna get the sand truck from there to there. It's the only truck that's really important. Well, that truck kinda is out of luck at the moment. Oh yeah, this game is killing time like crazy, which is cool with me. I like it. I really do. So how in the... Well, we have to rebuild that bridge, that much is for sure. But how in the world... Feel like we probably can go down here, go here, over there, and up there. Hopefully. I really don't know for sure. It's the only way I can... Well, no, that doesn't even help me. I guess maybe past here, down there. Hello, Mod. Is there more? Oh yeah. Well, I say oh yeah. I don't know if on this map there is more map to unlock or not, but I mean, this might look small, but it's really not. If you look how big the vehicles are. Oh, I'm doing well, Emma. Thanks for asking. How about you? I honestly don't know. Maybe we can... You know what? I'm gonna try something. We're gonna go into marching mode. Oh yeah, that's what I was trying to do. Now I remember. So one of the things that I really find impressive and cool is the water physics that are implemented in this game. And what I mean in particular, I will show you now when I'm dumping a whole load of sand into this puddle. Pay close attention. Not only does it have a wave, but it actually pushes the puddle higher as I'm putting more sand down. Yep. Well, I sure hope that we see at least part of the physics engine in terms of the water displacement and so on and so forth. Alright, sand flattening mode activated. Marching mode is for road marches, so that means it lifts the... It puts it into high gear and lifts the blade. Because even though this is a wheel loader, it's considered, in terms of game mode, it's considered a dozer. I guess it's a wheel loader with a dozer blade, realistically. And also, in case you didn't know that, the roads, if you just build them with sand and you have the AI trucks go over them, the supply trucks, it will actually deteriorate over time. You have to do some road maintenance, otherwise there won't be much left after a short while. It definitely has some parts of that, yes. I agree. What's cool as well is if you dump your truck, or if you dump your truck, if you actually flip your truck and it's loaded, the load will be on the road. Hello, Sadie. I'm doing well. How are you? Yeah, so that Wonka Brothers, to be honest with you, I'm a little bit like, this is one of the things in the game that I wish that they would change, that you actually have to go to the mine or to the quarry and get the sand yourself, and not just that the sand gods just magically wave their hand and there is sand in the tipper. But maybe eventually, I mean, I know somebody said there might be coming, now whether or not that's true, I don't know, because I honestly don't follow the public discussion much. But somebody said there might be a hardcore mode coming, might be forthcoming. So I do hope that if that is the case, that would be a nice addition as well. I know a lot of people are mad that they don't have a damage system or fuel, but once again, from what I hear, it's supposed to be a hard mode or a hardcore mode forthcoming, so we'll see. Local pharmacy since 1906. Well then. Where are we? Okay, we're here, so I have to go there and then there and there, and then we can start filling up the road with sand. An earthquake. At least that's the lore of the story, is that there was an earthquake that caused the devastating destruction that you behold here. Oh yeah, also my dear friends, I said that in my Discord already, but if you are not following my Discord, then you haven't seen that. With the wildfire situation as it presents itself right now within Alberta, and me being one of 2 Jet A haulers in our company, I am sorta kinda busy, and my schedule is, well, to be honest, it's pretty much unpredictable at the moment, because I'm kinda going whenever there needs to be more fuel. More jet fuel for the Alberta forestry. So while I try to be online as much as possible, for the next little while anyway, my schedule is very unpredictable, because like I said, I pretty much, on a moment's notice, I jump in the truck and haul the jet fuel where it needs to go, if need be. So that's pretty much what's going on with me at the moment. And if you don't see me online all of a sudden, then yeah, that's the reason. Which I think is a good reason. Well, yes and no, but the problem is we had a really nasty lightning storm a day ago, and that brought our number of fires from, like, just here in our forest protection area, it brought the numbers of out of control fires from 3 to 11 after that lightning storm. Imad, just type exclamation point Discord. Of course, that only helps if the bot is also awake on YouTube, which it seems like it is not. So in that case, it's https colon / discord.gg / the Northern Alex. Hello, Petty. Welcome to the stream. Hope all is well. Yeah, I mean, yes, it's a good reason, but, you know, it's... I'd like to keep you guys appraised if I'm not able to stream. And for the most part, I will say something, or I'm gonna say, going forward, I'm gonna say something in Discord, like just a quick, hey, this is what's happening. Sorry, no stream. But yeah, I figured I'll let you guys know what's happening. And again, I mean, tomorrow we might get a rainstorm and all is good and...
Building roads in the middle of nowhere wasn't exactly what I pictured us doing today. But here we are.
Okay, may I just suggest to you, the valued viewer, that Kelly is sitting somewhere in a HQ, warm and dry, and she's complaining about constructing roads in the middle of nowhere. I find that, forgive me, rich. But now I'm going to show you guys something, if you haven't seen that yet. There is sorta kinda an autopilot for these missions. See, the sand truck now will follow that road that we just chose and will disperse sand along the road. Excellent, excellent. All right, now we need to find the loader. And now we're gonna go into marching mode. Which is so much faster than... the other mode. Is it though? Is it? Oh. Sorta is. Oh, come on now. Don't be like that. That might not be the best route for this. Well, thank you. I will warn you, it's not a very active Discord, unfortunately, which is nobody's fault but my own. I don't expect anybody to chat there if I'm not chatting there, but... I mean... I can only do so much. And you are totally off the road here, but we'll make it happen. What's the right way? I'm like so off. Guess back here, across there, across there. There has to be a better way. I mean, very clearly, this is a repurposed Kirovit rocket trend. Oh, well, maybe not necessarily, but the chassis is definitely Kirovit. I think now we're on the right way. Slowly, slowly but surely. Hello, back in the day. Oh, this is sorta dangerous. Now what's really amazing is once you restore the power, there will actually be light again when it gets darker, and these the traffic lights like this one here will, even though they only blink amber, but it will at least blink again, and you will have certain houses that have lights on as well, which is a pretty cool little detail. If you ask me. Nobody asks me though. I do too. I do too. Makes, like, you know, little details like that, like I always say, makes me happy to see that. It really does. There's the grocery store. Or what's left of it. So here we are, ready to flatten the roadway. Show us what you got. Um... um... Well... Yes, that's an AI driver. That is definitely something. Well, to be fair though, I just noticed something. Apparently, it wants 2 lanes of road. So let's then swiftly move the truck to this side and lay another stretch of sand. Let's see if this works. Looks like it. Yeah, pretty much. It's like the joke, you know, with the 3 linemen that were supposed to set power poles. The first one is supposed to dig a hole, and the second one is supposed to put the pole in, and the third one is supposed to kind of make it all look nicely and get rid of the excessive soil. And the boss looks at them, and the first one is coming digging a hole, and a long time nothing. Then the second one is coming after and it's gonna close the hole again. And they're like, what are you idiots doing? And they're like, well, our third man didn't show up to work today. Well, another one with a poor lineman. Where they hired the 2 new linemen and give them the task and tell them, hey, you guys are the new guys, so you are the ones putting in the power poles. And at the end of the day, both men go to the boss. And the boss like, to the first one, how many did you dig? How many did you put down today? And he's like, well, 10, boss. And he's like, wow, that's impressive. Good work. Goes to the second one, looks at him, and is like, how many did you put in? Well, 3, boss. 3? You lazy piece of garbage. What did you do all day? He's like, well, you know, you should look how much is sticking still out of the ground for the other guy. Also, hello, Aaron. You just woke up? Well, I mean, to be fair, it's only, what, 6? Or 5? Hey, Aaron, did you see by any chance Jake Wallen anywhere? Or Balake? Welcome, brothers. But keep in mind, this is actually a mission, and it only works for missions. Like, you can't designate a place and say, oh, you guys build a road there. I mean, you can build a road anywhere, but you cannot just designate. It's not like building a bridge, because bridges you can literally build anywhere. But roads, well, you can build roads too, but not automatic. Alright, so we got that one done. There's another one just down the road. Just down the road. Funny. Oh boy, this is gonna be interesting. Oh, it might be okay though. Not very deep. There's no Jake Wallen and no Balake. Well, that's sad. What about D Nice? Yeah, that is a nice little feature. Oh, they actually want that road paved. Those little rascals. Well, I guess in that case it's time to roll out the good old... Oh, where are you? Oh. Oh. Yes. Yes, indeed. It will be apparent here in just a second what this little guy is for. Just give me 2 shakes of a lamb tail here. No, and there isn't. Yes. Unless somebody here in the audience will spoil it for you, then you will find out even shortly. So I hope nobody will spoil it. Oh, that's a sizable tree. see what I can do with that. I can summon the machines. That said, it costs you 1 mobility point. So they are signified by those little purple jerry cans. And you get those when you complete missions. I have no idea why the loader all of a sudden is moving, but okay. I'm not gonna ask either. Oh, excuse me. Allergies. Thank you, Carbolicus. Thank you, Sadie. Oh, I think my little sneeze there woke my daughter up. This is going to be a nice road, nice sized road for sure, for sure. Lilibel? Hi. Did I wake you up? Hmm? Yeah, sure. Well, they will. Well, no, not if you stand there. Did I wake you up? I'm sorry.
Oh, no. It's just... It's
Yeah, I figured. You were just drifting off to sleep and then... Dad with his mega sneeze. Yeah. Want a super attack? Yeah, okay. No, it doesn't. Oh, I knew I'd wake her up with that. Yep, pretty much. She's like, I was just falling asleep, Dad. And then all of a sudden, haboosh! I'm like, yeah. Sorry. To be fair, it's very easy for me to wake her up too, because her bedroom wall is shared with the studio wall, so... Look at what a nice road we built here. This is a highway, not only a road. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. All right. So there's that. Let us now proceed with steamrolling this whole thing. I do love the graphics and the fact that you can see the steam coming off the road as you roll it. And again, I could do this whole thing in manual mode. Sorry, in automatic mode. But why? Where's the fun in that? This game also is a lot of fun in multiplayer. Yeah, Rheinmetall 122 mil smoothbore. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Who sang The Roof's on Fire? It was Bloodhound Gang, wasn't it? Wow, look at this road. Smooth. Hello, my name is Jimmy Pop and I'm a dumb white guy. I'm not older than you, but middle school, 5th grade, like junior high. I can't sing this. Hey, DD. Or shall I say double D? Though there are certain implications. So I'm just gonna stick with DD. I do too. Oh, I am doing well, thanks. How about yourself? Rockmaster Scott into Dynamic 3. Huh? Oh. Learn something new. Oh, I am... Yes, exactly, Ma. That's exactly what it is. Though I wouldn't consider myself a boy anymore. Well, you are more of a man than I am then. I'm just innocent 46. Well, I don't know about innocent, but you know. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Now we have to move these vehicles all the way over there. Fun, fun, fun. Do you have the game though? Also, long time no see. Hope all is well with you. I love how there's actually sparks when you go over asphalt. Oh, okay. Okay, I gotcha. Yeah, you know what? Oblivion, obviously one of the games that I have very fond memories. I was thinking about getting it at one point. I mean, it really looks good. You school bus driver? Lovely. You're definitely more of a man. Because I be honest with you, I haul dangerous goods. I have no problem hauling pretty much any dangerous good that you want to put on my truck. Do not care. The thought of 40 screaming children on a bus makes me break out in cold sweat. I haul you dynamite over a road like this here before I would haul the school bus. Just saying. Interesting. I seem to have some problems here. DD, what, which map is that? Now the third one. Crying out loud, what is it called? Yeah. Yeah, I know it does, but... It's not even so much intimidated. I wouldn't be intimidated by those kids. My problem would be that I would lose that job faster than I get it, because if those kids don't act like normal human beings with respect and consideration, then sad kids would find themselves on the side of the road watching the school bus disappear in the distance. Thus, I would lose the job faster than I could say abracadabra. Hence why you will never see me drive a school bus. Ever. Fire Tech 38. Thank you very much for your Twitch Prime. Muchly appreciated. Of course the sub hype doesn't work. Why would it? That being said, my valued viewers, this would be a good time to hit the old sub hype button, since I can't. Apparently. You have an excellent night yourself, my good sir. I was delighted to see you again. In my humble chat or stream, as it were. Come on, Kelly. What do you have to say? I know you have something you want to say. Say it. No? Nothing? Alright. Oh, the sound alerts. I didn't even think that I still have those activated. I think you are the first one of you to use those in the last probably I want to say a year for sure. Alright, well, ladies and gentlemen, before we conclude this stream, no, that's not the one. Let us plot Hey Thomas, let us plot a route. I love the sound effects of the game. Yeah, it's pretty crazy is what that is. We have to get this vehicle out of the way in a hurry. Nice. Hey Zach, is the driving good? I mean, I wouldn't say it's bad by any stretch of the imagination. This is AI now driving, what you see here. And the driving of the AI is as good as you're planning on the road, really. Ooh, that worked nicer than I expected this to work. Oh dear. Yeah, okay. Well, gonna make it. And into the wall. Nice. Oh, they are bringing pumps. Since 2017, eh? Yeah, time flies when you have fun, for sure. Okay, so this... Again, hey? Okay, well... I mean, what we could do... Probably should do... Aha. That's better. Alright, Zach. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. And Thomas, that's okay. I'm just gonna see if I can get this request here taken care of. Oh dear. Straight into the power pole. Excellent. And then I'm gonna call this stream a semi-success. Certainly appreciate the offer, though. Ah, look at that. Look at that beautiful road that we built there. I'm very pleased by that. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. That's a little bit sketchy there, what I did. But seems to work out. Now it's only a hop and a skip, so what could possibly go wrong? Famous last words, am I right? That idiot barrel there. 2-barrel. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh. No, so close. So close. It's a little bit precarious. Oh no. It's that idiot rock that's causing it. Good news is we should be able to bypass that problem with this. There we go. I'm about 10 seconds from an aneurysm. Well, hallelujah. Okay, well, we got the first load in anyway. This will be it for tonight. I will be back tomorrow night. Hopefully with a little bit of an earlier stream than what it was today. Because I'm just hauling a simple direct haul, or a direct load of jet fuel, so I don't have to offload. I just park the trailer and leave it there until they need it, so that's nice. That being said, thank you everybody for watching. I do hope you enjoyed the stream, and if you have the game, enjoy it. Enjoy it, that's what it's there for. Have a good night.